Yo, what's up? Hope y'all doing great. We're gonna be back with another video. Let's see what's going on. Let's watch this guy real quick. Hope you all doing. It's early this morning. I'm actually drinking some coffee right now.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Totally.
All right, everybody, we have been leading the coverage on this, and we are not going to stop now. The reporting is that Andrew Tate is allegedly uncontrollably himself while in solitary confinement, and he even posted a tweet about...
Come on, man. He took. This can't be recent. Let me see when this video was made. Oh, no, like, look. Pray for the Tates, y'all.
persistent stomach problems. He talks tough, but he can't even last 1 week in jail. 1 week ago, he was arrested in Miami, Florida with his brother Tristan Tate, and they are now set to be extradited to the United Kingdom, where they will face human trafficking charges, rape charges, CP charges, and much more. Andrew Tate has been sending out these repetitious posts every single day about how he's in misery and about how he's being abused. He's, of course, trying to spin a narrative. This is not even him, it's someone on his team, trying to spin a narrative as if he is the victim, but I do not feel bad for him for even 1 second, and you shouldn't either. I'm going to show you a clip in one moment of him admitting to everything over the course of 2 minutes, and the depravity of these people knows no bounds. I cannot stop bringing up the fact that the Trump administration directly helped stop the sex trafficking investigation into Andrew Tate in early 2025 when they took power. Andrew Tate himself tweeted out, "The Tates will be free because Trump is the president." Andrew...
That's where they messed up. I said this in previous videos. They should have been so boastful about their connection with Trump. If they was more quiet, low-key, about him being able to get them out of trouble. Say not, they probably gotten more help, but since that they made it so public and they have controversial views, it's gonna be hard for Trump to help them.
Andrew Tate then had his sex trafficking investigation dropped in Romania, and he traveled to the United States. 1 year later, he was arrested and is set to be extradited because the evidence seems to be overwhelming. Andrew Tate posted earlier today, "I am in special housing unit. My water faucet is broken. I am not allowed water bottles of water in SHU. I have nothing clean to drink. My only water comes from the shower, warm, from a brown, filthy faucet." And while the reports that he's uncontrollably shitting can't be confirmed, he did post, "It has given me persistent stomach problems. The water I am drinking is not clean. I am an American, innocent until proven guilty, but I am forced to drink poison water. Where are my rights?" Listen, on the Adam Mocker channel, we believe in full due process. We believe in innocent until proven guilty. And we also believe in treating people well, even when they're in jail. The problem is, Andrew Tate has been posting video after video for years, taunting the authorities, saying, "Come arrest me." We have videos of him legitimately
Taunting the authority was totally stupid. He thought he was really untouchable. That's where you should never do. Never think you're so big that you can't be touched. That's when you're most vulnerable to be touched.
admitting to everything.
2 girls have claimed Andrew Tate approached them on social media when they still attended school.
The PhD course is my recruitment system.
PhD is a pimp and hose degree.
So the recruitment process is, you message them on Instagram.
I was contacted by Andrew Tate, the older of the Tate brothers, 3 years ago when I was just 16.
Daria was 16 when she says she received a private message on Instagram 2 years ago from Andrew Tate's account. It read simply, "Romanian girl," followed by a strawberry emoji.
What do you read about this woman? I live in Bucharest, Romania, but in our London, Bucharest, Moscow, where I am. I just say Bucharest, or Moscow, or London, Sometimes, like I said, intrigue, I'll put completely pointless emojis.
So this is confirmation that he was the one DMing these 15-year-olds.
On the end. Some cherries, or an orange, or a strawberry.
I asked around to my other friends and my classmates who are also 15, 16 at the time. And a couple of them also told me they received messages.
So I messaged her. She's like, I'm only 16. I was like, give a fuck. Not about me.
Oh
It
shit.
was a really well-known fact that he had kind of a network of young girls.
That means, like, what the fuck would I for you?
All this being recorded, that would make it even more crazy.
You've got a fit sister who's 16, maybe. Muslims have the best frame on earth. I want a virgin wife at 16 who's going to obey me.
All right, you guys get the point. We'll return to this in a little bit, but now, as Sam points out, not sure if everyone is fully aware of what Andrew Tate is facing right now. If the US extradites him, he will likely face trial in the UK, facing potentially 20 plus years in jail if found guilty. Once he's served time or has been acquitted, he would be transferred to Romania and face similar sentencing there if found guilty. If not,
If he goes back to Romania, I just feel deep down in my spirit that one of them gonna not come back. Like one of them gonna end up found dead like Epstein. They gonna get Epstein if they go back to Romania.
extradited, he will have to return to Romania to face trial there, facing potentially 20 plus years in jail if found guilty. Once he's served his time there or been acquitted, he would be transferred to the United Kingdom to face his charges there. He's basically stuck in a cyclical spiral of a hell where he is going to face time, no matter what. There is no scenario where he can realistically avoid trials in both the UK and Romania unless he literally spends the rest of his life on the run. There's a strong possibility he could spend the rest of his life in jail. Listen, I would never advocate for somebody in prison to be having poor conditions, but it can't happen to a better person in this case. This is like the next generation's Jeffrey Epstein, a generation after Epstein himself. Jeffrey Epstein was a sex trafficking awful rapist who was then covered up by the Trump admin. And the Trump family, collectively, the younger generation, Barron Trump and the rest, basically helped this guy. I mean, it's interesting. We know that Barron Trump could soon be under investigation for his connection to Andrew Tate. Barron Trump could soon find himself at the center of a congressional investigation after a congresswoman called for him to be subpoenaed over reported extensive communications with accused rapist Andrew Tate. Like father, like son. I wonder if there's a version of the Epstein letter that Trump wrote to Epstein, you know, that curve that Barron wrote to Andrew Tate. Literally just same story, different generations. By the way, I am currently on vacation for the first time in like 3 years. I'm out with my family and we're in a nice area, so we're going to keep the news up. I am not going to... If you want to keep up to... Got arrested about a week ago. And he's still...
This video always get to me when he backed up. He's like, oh, no.
Is yet to be extradited. We still haven't seen anything, any updates. We have only had the updates coming from his Twitter.
Y'all see his brother with that goddamn hat. He think he a old-time Ohio hustler or some shit, man.
And the reports that he is allegedly, uncontrollably shitting himself. He even says, it has given me persistent stomach problems. Can I also point out that Andrew Tate has run the same bit, the same routine multiple times. Nathan points out, it's hilarious seeing Andrew Tate run back the same exact op he pulled in Romania 3 years ago when he was arrested, crying about his prison conditions and pretending to be persecuted. He's trying to craft this narrative that he is persecuted by the government, but we have extensive documentation of him admitting his crimes. Remember,
That's what I want.
You know, you said it looks like I'm in a teenage girl's bedroom.
Yeah.
To some people, that would be an insult, but to me, I find that quite flattering, to be honest. You know, like, that's exactly what you expect.
I'm fucking all these 16-year-old women or 18.
Oh, shit. He just slipped up again.
18-year-old women, whatever law is in America. 18?
It's 18. Usually.
18.
16.
All right, in Romania, 16. Sorry.
He employed.
This guy's a trip. This the video. I'm gonna cut it in half later on. Thank you all for liking, share, subscribe. Thank you for supporting my journey. The road continues. I'll see you all next time.